Good day, guys. Being here. Today we are going to talk about family category. Okay, so let's start. So first, let's create a project first. Okay, so because I'm going to talk about model in place and just a regular family or component. So in this project and on the architecture, so here, so this is component. So if you click on this straight away, so you will place a family. So this is so for example, these are the components already in this project, in this template, and you can load family from your so this is a library, so Autodesk library. So these are very basic families. So these are component, and the other type is model in place. Model in place means you are going to model it in this project by yourself. So let me show you. So if you click on model in place, so first you need to choose category. So what category you need it to be. So usually always choose the correct category. But also you can also, so sometimes you're not sure which category to use. You can also just choose, so for example, generic model, and later you can change the category. So now, so this is currently we can create this model in place. So for example, I'll just do extrusion, okay, something like this. I'll just do a box and I'll finish it. So now you will see this is a model in place family, and the difference between model in place family and just normal, if I place another, so for example this furniture, I'll place it here. So difference between these two are, so if you select this model in place, so you will see this edit in place. Okay, so you can tell from this. And if you select this family, so the difference is so instead of edit in place, it's edit family. Okay, so when do we use model in place? So usually when you when you want to model something project specific. So for example, let me just model some wall, WA. Let's say I'm going to just model some joinery. So I'll just model in place very simple casework, and then do some extrusion. So I'll just do some box. So very quickly, so 600 for example, and then do another one here. I'll just trim it, TR trim 600. So and then I'll finish it. So and also I'll just change the height to 900. So this is a very simple geometry. So if I go to 3D view, you will see something like this. So this is useful when you, so for example, you probably, because the dimension of the project of these walls, it will be different to other projects. So sometimes you just need to quickly model a model in place to as some joinery, and you won't be able to you probably won't use this in other project. So it's easier to do it this way. So model in place, and don't worry about this. But if you want to, so for example, this desk, so you probably you can use it in this project, and then you can use this in other project as well. So it's better to, instead of model in place, you can just save it as a component or as a family. So to create a family, so you will need to go File, New, and here Family. Okay, so so we finished the first one. Oops, sorry, my mouse is not working. Okay, so we finished this one. So model in place, it's only is project specific. It's just and family, so you can save it and use for other project. Okay, so I'll grade this one. Okay, so the second one. So okay, so based, wall-based, face-based, ceiling-based family. So now let's go create a family. So file, new family. Okay, so and now these are all the template. Okay, so these are all the template you can use depending on what family you are going to create. So you choose the so first you need to choose two different things. So first is of course the category. So for example, is it going to be a furniture, or maybe it's a light fixture, or maybe it's it will be casework. And then another thing you need to think is, so you will see this. So for example, casework. So that's just casework, and this one's casework wall-based. So the difference between these two is, so if we just create a casework, it will be a standalone. So you can just, it will be, you don't need anything to place this casework. But if you create a casework wall-based, which means you must have a wall to place this. So I'll just quickly show you the difference. Okay, I'll just create this casework, and okay, so this is, I'll just draw extrusion to these reference plans, and then I'll just finish it. Okay, so now if I load this into the project, I can just place it, wherever I like. Okay, so into 3D view, so you will see these are boxes. And then now if I go create another one, so this time instead of this casework, so if I choose this casework wall-based, and now you will see first the difference between these two templates are so you will see this one wall in this family. This tells you, oh, this is a wall-based family. And then from this one, so we can create something, I'll just create another extrusion here and finish. So now load this into the project. So now you will see I can't place it anywhere here, and I must place it next to the wall. So if I move onto the wall, so you see I can place it here. So okay, so it's just so you can place it onto the wall, but not here, not here. So it's same as the door. So for example, if I draw a wall, I can place a door on the wall, but I can't place door here. Same as window. Okay, so let's have a look of other template. So other than wall-based, so there are some other different ones. So you will see ceiling-based. So you can only place them on ceilings. So it's usually for lightings, and floor-based, roof-based, wall-based, and and also face-based. So face-based is it's more flexible, so you can place it on any face. Okay, so almost any face, I think. And let's have a look. Okay, so and also there are some different ones. So for example, line-based. So line-based is slightly different. It's basically a face-based, but it will be, you need to click twice imagine you draw a line, so that family will, will depending on how you model that family, so you will place. So it's just like I've done some video about line based. So if you search, you should be able to find them. So it's like a face based, and also depending on the line you draw. So you click on 2 points, and it will place that family, and you can do some parameter, and it will change the shape of that family. Okay. So, and also adaptive family. Adaptive family is actually a mass family, and so you can create this family using adaptive points. So depending on where you click, it will change. What else? And the pattern based, similar to adaptive, but this is for mass. For you can apply this family onto divided surface. Okay, so I think that's most of the different base family. And okay, so let's close. Oops, sorry. Let's cancel this. Let's go back to this list. I think this is all good. So wall base, you can only place it on wall. Face base, you can place on almost most of the face. It's only ceiling. Yep, no good. Yeah, sometimes you need to change it. So for example, if you have normally you have a window for the wall on the wall, but sometimes you need a skylight, and you won't be able to place a normal window onto a skylight. So which means you need to so if you load a family, so go to component and load a family in the Windows folder. So if you go to your Autodesk family folder, so under this Windows, so most of the Windows are wall-based family, but you will find this skylight. So this is actually a roof-based. So let me just open this. And okay, so yeah, this is something you might you will see sometimes, when we first start. So it's quite confusing. So what you need to do is, so sometimes you just need to go to, instead of just click on the component, so you can go window, and then load a window category. You can only load a window category if you start from this. So the other way to avoid this is you just need to go to insert, and here load family. So then you can load any load family from any categories. Okay, so go to insert, load family. So now this time I'm going to load this skylight. Okay, so now I have this family in my project. So we just need to go back to Windows. So usually it should be there. The first one, it's already selected. So you will see you can't place this onto a wall because this is a roof-based family. So let me just quickly create a roof. And so I'll just do a window, skylight, yeah. And if you select this family, so you can find, I think where, so maybe here, if you go edit type, hang on, where is the, maybe we need to go edit family. I'm not sure. So here, so see, if you edit this family, so it will tell you host roof, and you won't be able to change it. Okay, you won't. So you can't just simply change a window into a skylight by just select change this one. You won't be able to do that. Same, if it's a skylight, you won't be able to change it back to a window. Okay. Okay, so that's it. So the next one, let's go to the next one. And okay, so cuttable in views. Okay, so now let me just show you. Maybe I'll delete all these. So let's go to a floor plan. So here, I'm going to use model in place to show you the difference between different. So it will be the same. Okay, if you use just if you use the component, if you use place a component and load family, load different family from different categories, so it's the same. So I'm going to use model in place to show you. So first, I'm going to model a generic model. Okay, so model in place, generic model, and I'll just do an extrusion, and I'll just make it high enough so in this view it will be cut. Okay, so and finish it. So and also to make it obvious, so maybe I'll just give it a material. Okay, so I'll create a new material and I'll give it a cut pattern so we can tell when it's cut, it's been cut. Okay, so I'll use a solid fill and okay. So now you will see this is you see this solid fill, so which means it's cut. Okay, so and if I change this category, so if I edit this family and go to family category and parameters, and if I change this from generic model to something else, maybe let's try maybe let's change it to a furniture. Okay, so click OK. So now you will see you won't it changes color, so change the fill. And also, actually, the line weight changes as well. If I control Z, so you would tell. So this line is slightly thicker. So if I control Y, and this line is thinner. Okay. So why is this happening? So the reason is, so if you go to Manage, okay, so and then go to Object Style. Okay, so here, so you will see, you can tell from this setting. So this is the setting for the line weight. So for each category. So for example, if you go to generic model here, so you can see there's a setting for the cut line weight, which is 3. So this tells you this category, generic model, is cuttable. Okay, and also it tells you the line weight of when of this family generic model will be 3 when it's been cut. And then if we go to furniture, there's nothing here, so it's great. So which means this category won't be cut. Okay, so yeah, so it's all different. So every category is different. So so which means sometimes you just need to make sure you use the correct category. So if you model a part of the wall, probably just use the wall category, because the line will not only the wall is cuttable and also the line weight setting. So you make sure it match the real wall. Okay. So yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let me just show you. So the setting. So this is the furniture. Okay, so although the cut plan is it's cutting this furniture, but you won't see the cut lines because this category is not cuttable. So if I go to furniture, so the only line weight you can change is the projection. So if you change this one to, so for example 3, and it will become 3. Okay, if you can also change the color. So for example, I want all the furniture to be gray in this whole project. So what you can do, maybe just change it back to 1, and you can change this to a gray color. So this way, all the furniture in this project, doesn't matter which view it in. So if, for example, I'll just place a desk, so which I believe is a furniture. So you will see it become gray, right? So go to maybe 3D view. So they are gray. Okay, so let me go back to ground floor, and let me go back to here. So this is it. So different category. So some of the category can be cut. For example, a generic model. Some category, so you won't be able to cut in the view. So for example, furniture. So let me just grade this one. I think I'll just talk about this one and then I'll finish today, and I'll just leave these for tomorrow. Okay, so material. Okay, so now, so this is quite useful. I think I've talked about this before because I use this a lot because I use Lumion, and sometimes, so for example, if I let me change it to shade, so probably it's easier to tell the material. So okay, so this is the furniture, right? So if I go to manage object style, if I go to furniture here, so you will see this is a material here, so which is empty. So if I click on here and give it a material, so this material become, or I'll just use this yellow color. Okay, so yeah, parking strips. Yeah, that's good. So which means any furniture, if there's no material assigned, which means as by category. Sometimes you can see by category, and it will use this material. Okay, so if I click OK, and now this one, oh, why it's not yellow? Hang on, let me just go back, have a look. So okay, so I think hang on, something's not right. So let me just go back to object style, go back to furniture, parking stripe. Yeah, so do I have this do I have material for this? Oh yeah, sorry, because this is there's material for this family already, so it won't apply to that default material. So if I go click here, and if I just click on this one, so this will remove the material here. See, it become by category, and then it will use the material set in here in object style. Okay, so this is useful because as long as you use the correct category. So for example, if I place a desk, and sometimes when I render, because I use Lumion, and sometimes it's very, I like to, so for example, for all the furniture, I like to use one color, for example, a white color in my render. And then I don't like to have all these different materials. So for example, if I create different, let me just load some more furniture. Okay, so I'll go back here, furniture. So for example, let's place this piano and place some other. So for example, a bed. Okay, and yeah, that's enough. And because all these family, there's already materials assigned to these families, and it's a bit hard. You need to, if we want to change all the material to white color, you need to assign the material for each material in Lumion. So it's a bit waste of time, I think. So what you can do is you can just go, because they are all furniture, right? Furniture here, furniture, and furniture. So what you can do is you can just go not edit families. You can just select this one. So depending on the parameter, so there's no instant parameter. So usually just check this first. So if there's instance parameter, so material parameters, just get rid of the material. So if there's no instant parameter, so go to edit type, and then you will see these are the material. So you just need to go and click this one, or you can Control C, Control V, and OK. So once you've done this, so you will see this material will match that one. So which means when you render, so you only have one material. You only need to do once. So for example, this one as well. So no instance material parameter. So that's fine. So go. Oh, there's no type parameter as well. So which means we need to edit family. So there's no parameter. So let's select all these. There should be a material. Yeah, here. So it looks like there are different materials. So that's empty. So we can Control V, and that's it. So load this back into the project, and you will see it become yellow as well. Same, this one, instance, no, type, nope. Go edit family. So select everything. And okay, so this time there's no material parameter. So it looks like there's something else in this selection. So let's just click on filter. Okay, so of course, uncheck the line. Okay, yeah, so that's here, so material. So Control V. Okay, so that's it. Load this into project and override. All good. So now if I export this to for example Lumion, so all these material will be the same. So it's easier to apply materials in Lumion. Okay, so this is also this is why it's important if you when you create. So for example, create families. So for example, if I create a if I need to create something, so for example, I need to create a casework, and here in the finish, so you will see different material. Okay, and if you also have a material set for this, so for example, I'll just duplicate from this one. Okay, so I'll call it default. Oops. Default casework, and I'll duplicate, change the color, so maybe gray. Okay, so now you will see. So I can just simply just create a different casework, and I don't need to worry about the material. So it will always be the default casework. So same as this one, unless I want to have different material, and then I need to go to the family and change this. Okay. So if I use a wrong category, so for example, if I have this casework, I change this to furniture, and then it will become yellow. So this is why it's important to choose correct category for your family, both model in place and also this family. Okay, so that's it for today. And yeah, I'll talk about these tomorrow. Okay, so if you have any question, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.